Hey everyone, how are you? Let me just see. Okay. I'm going to bring this over here. So I know I look a little blurry. I did the last time too, and I figured out what the issue is, but I haven't had a chance to fix it. For some reason, my camera keeps focusing over here, and it won't go to my face. And so I've tried to I don't know if I need to, I don't know what I need to do, but tried to go into my camera settings. It's just not loading. So just bear with me for the reading. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really the reading, the messages that matter the most. So how are you guys all doing? Hi, Dynamite. Hi, William. Hey, Jessica. Okay, so we are leaving August and heading into September. Mercury is now direct. Thank goodness. That was one hell of a Mercury retrograde. What do we have coming up? We have the new moon in Virgo, but before we have the new moon in Virgo, Pluto is ingressing into Capricorn for the last 2.5 months of our lifetime, for a very, 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 very long time. So whatever Capricorn rules in your chart, whatever house that is, pay attention, because the next 2.5 months, something is really getting tied up. So for me, I'm a Cancer ascendant. Capricorn is my 7th house of one-to-one relationships, client relationships, business partnerships, marriage, which doesn't apply to me right now. Any important one-to-one connection. So I'm, this Pluto's been here since 2008. So think about what has been going on in that area of your life since 2008, because one final blow is coming in just to really transform things and get things where they need to be for the ultimate transformation that Pluto wanted in that area of your chart. On the same day, on September 1st, on the same day, Uranus in Taurus is going retrograde. So September 1st, expect this weekend, the 31st, 1st, the 2nd of September is going to be pretty wonky, just because whenever planets are changing signs or changing stationing direct or retrograde, that we all feel it. So with Pluto leaving Aquarius and going into Capricorn on the same day that Uranus is stationing retrograde, we're going to feel it. And then 2 days later, we have the full moon in Virgo, which is opposite Saturn. So Saturn in Pisces, what I think is going to be coming up for you guys for this new moon in Virgo is, Virgo is all about some of you, it's going to be about your health. Some like new beginnings, new cycles, planting new seeds when it comes to your health. And perhaps with Saturn being in Pisces, it's time to get really realistic about possibly some illusions you may have had about your health. Maybe it's time to get more serious about your healing path. Pisces is definitely about healing. Pisces rules hospitals, also healing retreats, all of that's meditations, definitely spiritual stuff. But Virgo, it's more about the details, right? Now, for some of you, it may not be health. It may just be about your work environment, how you work. It wouldn't be about your career. It would just be your work environment, how you work, maybe the people you work with. It could be about your pets with it being in Virgo. This could be something to do with also just your routine, maybe getting into better habits. That's always very Virgo. Getting organized, getting restructured, that kind of stuff. For some of you, you may find that you've been too focused on details, and you may have to ease up a little bit and allow for more open-minded perspectives with this particular new moon. So pay attention to that. So otherwise, I think also, what else is going on? The 6th, 7th, I think we're having our last Mercury square Uranus. So this will be the third one. that started back in, I believe it was in July. So pay attention to what kind of started mid July-ish or mid to late July, when there, we would have had some kind of shocking news, shocking messages, things that would definitely take you by surprise. We're going to have one final one, September 6th. All right. Other than that, what do I need to say? If you guys missed the podcast, so many of you love that Rob did a great job. If you've missed it, definitely check it out. He channeled almost 45 minutes of Eridif, and fantastic high-level consciousness messages came through there. So all about the upcoming election period, what we're going to be expecting collectively, what's coming, what's like the main theme for 25. And a lot of it's really useful that you guys can apply to your life right now. Why isn't my chat coming up? Is anyone in the chat? Can anyone just say hi in the chat if you're in the chat? Because I don't know why it's not coming through on the screen. But what else? My Forbidden Journey retreat, the 3-day 180 is coming up. We're like 20 days away. I've emailed those of you who are coming. You received an email today to book your one-to-one complimentary session with me. I'll be organizing your destiny blueprints for you. And I also gave you our pre-retreat meetup, which I'm super excited about. If you're thinking of coming, do not delay much longer, because before you know it, it's going to be here. Okay, William, thank you for doing that. Okay, I see the chat's working. Okay, you guys are you're just in your own world. All right, that's fine. Hey, Andreas. Hey, Bonnie. So good to see you. All right. So, also, guys, keep in mind, I'm also doing I've released my Healing Game Changer for any of you who have not done it. It's a huge hit with so many of you. It's like one of my most highest value little services that I'm deciding to keep on there. And so if you're interested in that, go check that out. Okay, we are going to jump right into it. So fire signs, you guys are first. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what's in store for you for the first half of September. Let's find out what is the main theme of your reading and what is the potential challenge. What is the main theme? Oh, that's way too many. What is the main theme of fire signs reading? And what is the potential challenge? Well, okay, they want to come out. That's what's coming out. All right. Okay, so the main theme of your reading is spring. Well, the spring is new beginnings. So I have a feeling you're going to be deeply affected by the new moon in Virgo that's coming up, because that is definitely all about new beginnings. This is about also possibilities, I want to say, fire signs. Now, I don't want to say here's the problem, but your challenge is the Raven's Head. So when the Raven's Head is coming up as your challenge, this means that you have a call you need to answer. Something's asking you to go deeper. There's a work in play. It's something that you can't avoid. So you must succumb to it. And it's about allowing you to go through, let's just say, like your shadow work to produce the pearl that is in the raven's beak. So there's some sort of newfound wisdom, like when we think of a pearl of wisdom coming through here for you. But it's in order for you to maybe have this new beginning, I feel like there's something that you have to engage with that is going to probably, you may have been avoiding it until now, but it would be something that you need to answer. This isn't something you have no idea what it's about. There's an inkling at the very minimum, if not there's a strong intuitive knowing. And it's something that you do need to face in order for, I think, newer beginnings to really take shape. So let me just fix something here. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's jump into it, fire signs, and find out what we need to know about the past. Okay, well, there's the Fool card coming up, Aries energy. So definitely new beginnings. Then we also have the Queen of Cups coming in. What else do we need to know about the past here for my fire signs? The Knight of Wands. Okay. Coming into the present, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. See, this is see, you've got new beginnings coming in, and there's things that you're trying to perhaps work on, manifest, but it feels like there's delays or it's slow moving, and it feels like because there's something else that you do need to tend to. What else? What's coming into the, yeah, okay, see, there it is. Your 10 of Wands coming in the near future. You're closing something out here that it does. In order to have this new beginning, there is a finality here. King of Wands in reverse. There you are. And wow, okay, the Knight of Swords finishing all in reversals. Well, not the 10 of Wands. Okay, overall energy is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Swords. So let's see if it's gonna focus in on these. I don't know. Is it gonna focus in? What are we? I'm just trying to help you guys out here. All right, so you've been procrastinating, fire signs, a little bit on something, or you haven't been giving it the due attention. And it's something that you need to execute. This is something, you have clarity over this. It's something that, it's either someone around you has asked you to do this, or this is something you know from yourself you need to do. It would be implementing a plan. With this King of Swords energy, it may be some sort of communications, but it's a lot of like that more mental energy. For whatever reason, you've been dragging your heels on it. Now, in the past, you have the Fool, you have the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So look, brand spanking new beginning here for you. The very, very new chapter. Something here feels like it kicked off in a way that feels, I would say, kind of exciting is the word that's kind of coming up. Like there's a sense of adventure that has come through. And you may be doing this with someone you deeply care about, with the Queen of Cups here. For others of you, this may have really opened up your intuitive pathway, or even just your healing pathway emotionally. But this is really, whatever this is, I like it. It feels really good. The problem though is the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. So this is telling me that there may have been some kind of, you're tending to it and then you stop, like you're jumping in, you're excited, and then you're pulling away. Like you didn't fully engage it. It feels like your energy is tied up in something else as well. And I think this is why you need to close something else out, because it's stealing some of your energy from really putting it into this one thing that's really a lot more brand new. It's really opening up new pathways for you. It's either opening up a new pathway with someone you really care about, or it's opening up a new pathway again that's very like opening up your own intuitive pathway, opening up an emotionally healing pathway. In whatever way it is, you know, it's definitely the direction you're meant to go, but it feels though that like you're kind of split in your energy. But coming into the near future, or sorry, the present energies, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So here with the Five of Pentacles, I like this because this is telling me that you're not really, you're kind of starting to really value yourself more. You're finding you're more tuned into your own self-worth. You're wanting to be more involved. The problem is that you feels like you're hitting some snags when it comes to applying your energy and manifesting what it is that you want. Even though I am seeing something new here is starting, whether it's new love, new dreams, new opportunities that really awaken your intuition. I see this, it's trickling in a way, but it's also like, it feels like you're not getting the full momentum for what you're trying to do. And again, it feels like there's this thing. And when we get into your near future, we have the 10 of Wands here. So this is telling me there's something that's been really weighing on you, something that has been, again, I want to keep saying stealing your energy. And you do need to tend to this. Because what I'm seeing here with the King of Wands in reverse, it's almost like it's taking you off kilter. You're not standing on the solid ground that you're used to doing. And with the with the Knight of Swords here in reverse, it's for whatever reason it's impeding your movement forward. And so closing this out is going to be really, really important. So let's get some more details on this. What do we need to know about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, we have the Three of Wands. What else do we need to know about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Justice card. So for some of you, this may have to do with some sort of legal issue, some sort of documents, contracts. It may just be needing to find balance or needing to make something more fair or right. But we have the Eight of Wands with the the Knight of the Knight of Wands. So whatever you've been procrastinating on, you're going to get a green light go on this early September. It's something that you've been looking towards in your future, and it's something that you really want to bring towards you. And it seems to be like you get some surge of energy. And I do believe that you're going to get some sort of messages or communication or some kind of green light go energy on this thing that you have been delaying or procrastinating, dragging your heels on. For some of you, again, this may need maybe a contract that you've needed to renegotiate just now that we've come out of Mercury retrograde. It's now a better time to be looking at such things. This may just be about agreements or, again, just making something right where it wasn't fair or just. But I see a lot of movement now coming in here. It's like time to act upon it. What's the Fool in the past? What's this Fool? Okay, we have the Hangman in just the Hangman upright, not in reverse. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I believe that something that you've been able to get a new perspective on, something that you had maybe taken some time to really think about, you finally were like, yes, this is what I'm going to do. Like you definitely spend some time. This was not a quick judgment that you made when you started this new chapter, but whatever it was, though, it had a really successful energy behind it. You felt really good about it. And this is something that you thought about thoroughly. And so I do see quite a bit of excitement here on this new thing. So the expectations were high. The energy behind it was really good. What's this Queen of Cups? Oh, okay. So we have the Empress. So for some of you, this is definitely someone you care about, someone who's very important to you. For some of you, this could feel like it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's someone who, like, they get you, you get them kind of energy. This could also be where you're finally opening up your healing path or your own intuition because you're starting to really tap into your self-worth. You're also starting to tap into how abundant you are. Like with the Empress, she's usually pregnant, right? And for me, like I'm getting this, especially if you're opening up your intuition, fire signs, I'm seeing it really like you're going through some major growth spurt here. So what is this? It's either a growth spurt in your healing or a growth spurt in your awakening. Okay, so the Six of Cups. This could be about someone who's from your past. And it could be like a past life connection. It doesn't have to be like this lifetime. But it also, there may have been, I don't know why I'm getting the word unexpected with the Six of Cups in reverse for some reason. So I'm going to say that. For others of you, you are moving past old childhood stuff, like you're healing it, you're working through it, you're going beyond it, or something about that, like the work that you're doing to heal that is awakening more of this in you. The work that you've done in this area could also be contributing to this growth spurt. It's a growth spurt for you, fire signs. What's this Knight of Wands? In reverse. Well, there's your Ace of Cups again. Ooh, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's interesting because this energy is great in the sense that it tells me that you needed to let go of something you've been holding on to for a while. You maybe were a little worried. You weren't really sure. I think you were like more concerned about your security, your own safety. When I say safety, I just mean like sense of security. That's probably a better word to use. But I do see new beginnings here for sure. Intuition, dreams, important relationships, heart connection, feeling more, becoming more emotionally available, some of you. But the problem is that the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. So it's something that, yes, you're starting and you have let go in order to get there, but there is still this energy that isn't fully embracing it. And again, I feel it's because something is stealing your energy. It's taking it in another direction. And you may not realize how much it is doing that. So what's this Five of Pentacles in reverse in the current energies? What's the Five of Pentacles? Okay. Oh, right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Six of Swords. So it does feel like, I think you've had to... there's a part of you that's really had to let go of something that you were committed to for a long time, or you had been a part of for a long time. You had spent a lot of your energy or resources or time in, and you are moving on. And this Five of Pentacles in reverse is actually quite good because it's telling me again that you are seeing your value. You are ready to be a part of something else. You're also not looking for handouts. You're ready to do the work. Like you're motivated, and you're also wanting to participate. You're wanting to be a participant in this in whatever this new cycle is. This maybe again, because I do see new opportunity here. But again, you're struggling here to manifest with the Magician in reverse, and it's in the heart of your spread. Definitely a big new beginnings here. And there's your King of Swords in reverse, which is upright underneath here. So again, there's a plan or a strategy or something that you needed to execute and maybe you've been avoiding. Maybe it's something that you know you needed to do. Maybe it's about creating a plan or a strategy that maybe you're just trying to wing it. Maybe you're just trying to kind of throw spaghetti at the wall kind of energy, but like that's not going to work here, especially new moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo really wants a plan. You may just need to really spread your perspective, the way you're like expand your horizons from a place of being more responsible about your energy. That's more. Sometimes when we're really tuned into the spiritual energies, we can get ungrounded and lost there. And so you just got to make sure that you're being responsible in your energies, that you're not getting too far out into the ethers and grounding them. Let me see what else is coming into the Magician here. Magician in reverse. The Devil. This is about, for some of you, this is about really kind of setting yourself free from something you've been really attached to or stuck with for some time. And this is the thing, you are letting go of some things, but there's something else you've missed that you're not realizing is important for you to address to get the full break free from it. Okay. Let's see here. It could also be that there's something you might be fearful of that you're needing to let go of. And again, this might just be about letting go of someone toxic in your life, someone who's not good for you, who might be an air sign. There would be someone who's a little manipulative with their words. They would definitely be someone who makes you really confused when you're speaking. Like after you've spoken to them, you leave the conversation or the yelling match confused, like kind of discombobulated is what it feels like. So what's this Ace of Cups? What's this Ace of Cups in reverse? Okay, we have the Star in reverse. What else is this Ace of Cups in reverse? And the Sun in reverse. Okay. You've got this new opportunity, okay? I want to say the opportunity that you've already started up here, it's really asking for more of your attention. I think what you need to do is you need to, again, this is calling for your healing in an area where you may not have the clarity that you really need right now. There's something that may have made you sad in the past, something that may have made you confused, lacking that clarity, and also bringing you down to a little bit of a lower consciousness level. You need to kind of go into that healing and really kind of release yourself from that fully. And when you do, it feels like this new opportunity starts to really take off, because it does feel like it feels like it's something that's part of your destined path. It's part of a certain alignment that's coming in for you. But it's coming in slowly because of this other energy that you need to deal with. So I do see that you're going to deal with it though. So what's this 10 of Wands in the future? Oh, look at that. Okay. 4 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I love this energy, actually. This is very healing energy. This is about being very mindful about your inward journey. So you're going inward, you're really looking, you're taking your time to really assess and do whatever really needs to get done to close out this very burdensome cycle, something that's really weighed on you for a very long time. And it's something that you thought you may have been able to like close out, maybe with missing a few details, and you can't. And so you're going back and you're doing that. So I actually really like this energy for you. What's this King of Wands in reverse? I see you're doing it in a very controlled way. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords coming up. So definitely big cycles here closing out. This could have to do with long-standing fears or shames, something that may have given you a lot of anxiety. It would have been something that required a lot of courage and strength on your end, something that you probably didn't think you had enough strength to go through, but you do. And again, it's about you being thrown off kilter. It's about you being thrown off your, like you being in your best place, because this King of Wands in reverse, it feels like it's representing you, to be honest. And again, it's like someone has been like getting into your head, giving you ideas, whether it's about yourself or what you're capable of doing. And they've kind of got you, it's like really detaching yourself from what their thoughts or opinion of you has been, and you like really taking your power back and saying, I'm so done. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this for me. I believe in myself. And really kind of letting go of old belief patterns and not buying into the fears and anxieties so much anymore. So Knight of Swords here in reverse. Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. You know what I'm actually getting for you? Sorry, that's going to be too many. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. That confirms it. So this Knight of Swords, I actually think you're going to move through this really quickly once you do get it. So you're going to start off really methodical and really slow. You're going to take your time, but as soon as you get it and you're done. And so you come out of this like inner thing and you're ready to put all your energy into this other new opportunity and beginning that looks very promising for you. I will say you're going to likely have to cut someone out, or going to get very, very specific and very brutally honest with your words in some cases. Because of the Queen of Swords here, but with the Hermit in reverse, this is showing me that you're ready to you're actually going to swiftly move out of this place and take action and be done. So you are getting rid of this all once and for all. So actually, I do see a very positive outcome here for you right now. So just be mindful of that, fire signs, and don't skip any steps. Don't try to rush through something that you think you don't need to give as much of your attention to, even if maybe deep down your higher self, that little voice inside of you, is just telling you, hey, like, we can't just blow past this with not too much attention. So, okay. So, Field of Theaters. Hello, Jessica Johnson. Hello. CB's daughter. So good to see you. All right. So we are going to be on to Earth signs. Earth signs, you guys are next. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So my Tauruses and Capricorns, you will benefit from this new moon in Virgo the most. Virgos, you know, you're going to be opposed. Saturn's opposing you, so that's not great. Saturn's in a nice sextile to you Capricorns and Tauruses. So Virgos, you guys are going to be having a little bit of a harder time with it. But it's all about you, Virgo. It's all about you, this new moon. So okay. So what is in store for my earth signs? And again, 20 days away from the 3-day 180 retreat, like life-altering transformations. It's where we prepare you for miracles in your healing journey. And I don't say that lightly. I am not one to blow smoke up anyone's ass if I cannot deliver. That is something I will never do, not when it comes to healing and your personal journey. I have spent way too many years doing this work to do that to anyone. So if you're needing some sort of massive breakthrough, transformation, opening of your heart, changing your relationships, activating your intuition on a much deeper level, generational trauma clearing, this is definitely the retreat to come to. Eric and I are very powerful together. She's one of the most intuitive people I know. And so together I know she's going to be able to hold space for me in a really beautiful way. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the main theme of your reading and what is the potential challenge? All right. There we go. That was fast. I like it. Swift and to the point. Oh, as I'm talking about Erica being able to hold space for me, the theme of your reading is mystical sister. Are you meant to meet up with a mystical sister? Let me actually go. I rarely get this card, even though it's... Let me just see here. A sacred ally, an anima, outreach. So just when you thought you could traverse the alchemical path by yourself, the mystical sister appears. This card indicates a dear friend or sacred ally holds you in their heart at this very moment. With their support, you are able to do what you cannot do yourself. Well, that was really weird timing after I just talked about the retreat. Between you exists an alchemical pact based on the ingredients of respect, honesty, and unconditional love. It's as if you've known each other for many lifetimes. You have shared an experience from which you are always bonded. This archetype may come in any gender, age, or form. One distinct characteristic of the mystical sister is that they practice in the art of witnessing and listening. So you may have someone around you that you're really meant to be leaning on right now. If you've been doing something alone, you're not meant to. You're really meant to be leaning on someone who is able to really be a solid witness to your journey and hear you out. They have no need to judge, fix, or give advice. Presence is enough. When this card appears, tend to the flame of friendship. Be a mystical sister to another. Okay, now your challenge is the red and white rose. Okay, so let's go 9 pages. Here we go. Vital force arising and awakening. Someone's here to help you in your awakening journey. The merging of the red and white is an exquisite moment. It means something is coming to life before the alchemist's eyes. The pristine white of the rose is not threatened by the blood red pigment. Their mixing does not make pink. Rather, each color remains vibrantly itself, expressing its message like the rod of Asclepius, the representing health and vitality. The red and white rose appears to signify the awakening of the physical as a gateway to the spiritual. So there's something happening within your body that you may have been, I'll say, because this is in your challenge, you've either been lacking success in your healing journey, or you've only gotten a little bit of progress, but not the progress you've been looking for, or straight up, you've been denying it and not tending to it at all. And by working through this and healing it, and this is like, I'm going to say straight up for anyone, especially if you can't come to the retreat, grab my healing game changer if this is really resonating with you, because I will tell you what part of your body is trying to like speak to you to have this spiritual awakening. It encourages the alchemist to honor the body as a temple each and every day, observing it, listening to it, mining it for the information and guidance. At its height, this card signifies a mastery, a uniting of body to serve the soul's purpose, as seen in the likes of dancers, athletes, and during the birth process. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got like major chills and my heart went like, whew. So there's like definitely a major heart opening here for some of you. Like I literally got chills all through my torso, like not through my limbs, like all through here. A major energy rush. So let's see for my earth signs, what do we need to know about the past? All right, we have the Ace of Wands coming in reverse. Oh my God. You have the High Priestess coming in. Definite spiritual awakening here. That's way too many. What else do we need to know about the past? All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I want to say too, for those of you who you've been kind of going at this alone, if you haven't had a lot of success, or maybe you've hit a wall now, like you've maybe hit like a plateau, I would say whoever you're feeling called to lean on, whether it's someone around you or someone you need to reach out to, they're going to have the missing information for you. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups coming in. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Coming into the future. What is the future? Love it. Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, beautiful. And then the Ace of Cups to close out your reading. Overall energy, Ace. Oh, wow. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Devil underneath it. Ace of Swords is in reverse, if I didn't say that. All right, look, there's a piece of information you're missing, or there's you need a new way of looking at something. You may have gotten an idea, and I don't want to say it was wrong, because I don't feel that, but it feels like you don't have all of the information that you need, and I'm also getting that you might be not seeing the bigger picture. Like there's more to this that you might be missing. And it's something that you definitely need to talk about, because if you don't get it, it's what keeps you stuck. It's what keeps you tied up to this thing that you're really wanting to heal. And again, it feels like for some of you, if you're looking for that spiritual awakening, or you've been feeling like you're on the brink of it, there's something going on in your body that's trying to give you clues on how to move through that. For others of you, you may have already, you may have been tending to some of your healing, but again, you've not had that breakthrough that you're kind of looking for. And again, it's because I want to say there's something you're attached to that you shouldn't be attached to. anymore. Like you got to let go of that. So in your past, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. So look, I am seeing the beginnings of some sort of awakening, some sort of spiritual journey. For others of you, there's an awakening of deep passion and creativity coming in here. Something that definitely awakens the cells. It makes the body feel alive. And with the High Priestess here too, for some of you, there's a little bit of a mystery around this. Like it's not fully clear to you, and the messages that you're getting are definitely, you're intuitively tuned in. I do feel for some of you, this is definitely a big spiritual, intuitive awakening. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, what I'm seeing is you applied yourself. You put in definitely some energy, some time, and some effort here. Again, but I feel like you're missing something, because what I'm seeing here in the beginning of September, you have the Five of Cups, which is saying like you're focusing on what's not going right. You're also like, there's something that's just got you feeling down, even though right behind you is this beautiful rainbow and butterflies and sun, but you got your back turned to it. And I want to say again, it feels too like whatever answer you need is over here, but you're too focused on the problems or what you don't have or what's not working. And with the Queen of Swords here in reverse, I think you're going to realize either someone is going to snap you out of it, in a sense of say something that you really need to hear, but you don't want to. And that's going to force a decision that you've delayed making. Now, this could also be that it's a contract that you're breaking. A contract, that's what it feels like the most, to be quite honest. But the only way that you get there is someone's going to have some... You're going to have a little bit of a come to Jesus moment, I think, because of something someone else says to you. And that's why you've got to find your person who's an ally. They're an ally, though. They're doing it out of love for you. They're not doing it to hurt you. They're not doing it to bring you down. It's what you need to hear to kind of make this turnaround. And I do see you making that turnaround in the future, because you have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then the Ace of Cups. Look, there's a lot of quick movement here. For some of you, you're traveling with the Eight of Wands. For others of you, like, you're having very important conversations. The energy is just giving you a lot of clarity. The problem is that you're lacking a little bit of confidence. Okay, you're not really so sure about yourself, but it's okay, because you're going in the right direction. And I see this beautiful heart opening coming through with this Ace of Cups. That's what energy I felt when I read your thing. So I just see there's something that's really opening up emotionally within you. For some of you, this is like new. When I say new love, it's like you're tapping into love in a way that you've never tapped into love before. And that doesn't mean necessarily with someone else. It feels almost like it's more with the divine, although it could be someone else. So let's clarify and go into the Ace of Swords here as the overall energy. What do we need to know? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Again, this is about ideas. This is about beliefs. This is about perspectives. Okay, and the Empress coming in here. That's why I said, like, it feels like... So again, to me, this is your mystical sister. Okay. Whoever the Empress represents the person that you're feeling very drawn to. This is someone that you already have an idea that you need to reach out to this person. And they would definitely help you overcome this long standing painful thing that is kind of your body's trying to communicate to you so that you can move through it and then get your big spiritual awakening. Or again, if it's not a spiritual it is a spiritual awakening, because even if you've gone through several of them, like you're really kind of going up. So that's what I see. Like I'm seeing a rising. So wherever you are, there's a rising happening. So what's this Ace of Wands in reverse? We have the Six of Swords. So, okay, wow. We have the Eight of Swords. So this is great, because whatever this is, even though it's there's this new beginning here, again, it's like it feels like an opening of some kind of spiritual awakening, but it's like, again, it's not getting its full, there's some sort of delay in it, or there's a slowing of the energy because it's in reverse. But what's great though is that you are ready for it, because I see you moving on. Sorry, dog. Hold on a second. Addie, come here. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm watching someone's dog. So, all right. What I'm seeing here is the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're trapping yourself from something. Like you're not feeling stuck here. Like you feel really good about this. Again, I just think that you're missing something, and it's not so much your fault. I just want to say, like, it's just, you need the help of someone else. And I think that's part of your journey. It's like, can you lean on someone else to help you here? What's this High Priestess? Because you're not meant to do it alone. Actually leaning on someone is part of the journey. So let me see. What's this High Priestess? Feeling supported is important. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles. So you were definitely receiving some sort of high level downloads, spiritual information, intuitive information here. What else can we know about this? Something about finding balance. Ooh, and the Seven of Wands, and needing to surrender. Needing to kind of put your battle down, like stop fighting or resisting something. Like, okay, I'm not going to resist anymore. I apologize, guys. I just gotta, because I'm watching someone's dog, I just gotta make sure. Okay. We're all right. Okay. So, thanks for being patient. The Atom Twister. Hello. So good to see some newbies in here. House of Tat. So great to see some new people here. Tell me, okay, what is this Eight of Pentacles? Okay, the High Priest. Okay, like the Hierophant. Oh, this is deeply spiritual for you guys, Earth signs. This is a very spiritual reading. Definitely. You're committed to this. Here's the thing, you're very committed. You're willing to take the much higher path here. You may even be going about this in traditional manners, which would be traditional to you. So I don't want to say it's necessarily like you've been doing all the traditional like ways of our world. I mean, it could be that, but it feels like whatever it is, it's something that's very traditional to you. Like you're used to doing it this way. And I think you need to have your horizons broadened a little here, Earth signs. Four of Cups, because whoever's going to be helping you, I think, because what I'm seeing here is that you're still discontent. You're not like, even though you've really committed, you've been really like wanting to go to that highest level, you're still not satisfied. There's something you're not happy or excited about here. So what's this Five of Cups, which is the energy we're now also seeing here. So it's translating right into the present moment. What is this Five of Cups? Yeah, okay. This is Three of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands, sorry, in reverse. So you might be getting some news that it's either a delay of something, and this could be coming from a friend. Um, Something, it doesn't have to come from a friend, but whatever information, you're going to be getting some information at the beginning of September that kind of deflates you a little bit, at the very minimum. And it kind of puts you in a little bit of a funk. I'm not going to lie, earth signs. I want to say though, it's not all bad. Like it feels purposeful. Like whatever this is, there's like a catalyst in here for you. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse? What's this Queen of Swords in reverse? Three of Pentacles. I tell you, Earth signs, I really love this reading for you. You have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is really, really like Captain Obvious for me. So again, I feel like there's going to be someone that you're gonna talk to, and they're going to be like your angel messenger in a way. Even though the way it comes across, it may not seem like that at first. I want to say you're going to get a little bit of a harsh speaking to, and it doesn't have to necessarily be too harsh, but it's definitely not going to be something you wanted to hear, although deep down you know you needed to hear, okay? And what I'm seeing is you're going to be told of a new way to work on this. You're going to be given the foundation that you need to do, and you're going to be shown exactly what to do. It's going to be something that you feel very new at. This isn't going to be something that you're like old school, like well into. Like this is going to be something that it's going to make you a little, it's not so much uncomfortable. It feels a little uncomfortable just because it's out of your comfort zone or it's just new to you. So, but what is great about this is it's scrapping the old plan and it's giving you a whole new plan. And so I like it. I really do. What's this? Lovers in reverse. There's the Queen of Swords. So you're definitely cutting something away here. For some of you, this is fears and anxieties with the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're cutting away something that's caused you a lot of stress. It's caused you a lot of worry. Something that's kept you up at night. Three of Swords. And it may have something to do with your future. It may have something to do with something that you really want to bring towards you. Whatever it is that you're cutting away like the thing that stands in the way. And it would have been something that's causing you stress. So I see you relieving yourself of stress. I see you opening up a pathway for new things to come towards you. And so it does feel like you're breaking a contract of some sort. I don't know exactly what that contract is, but it has something to do with your fears, your belief systems, things that you worry about. What's this Eight of Wands in the future? What's this Eight of Wands? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So something that you've delayed on, you've procrastinated on. Again, it could even have been like what you were doing up here that you just weren't getting the results on. You're finally going to get like an aha moment here. It's like super big clarity, or you're moving in a new way. You might be traveling for this. Something that you have to do involves travel. Ace of Cups in reverse. What else do we need to know about the Eight of Wands? And the Chariot in reverse. So I feel like this is something you delayed on. that you weren't moving on, but this is going to require you to move in a new way. You're moving in a new way, but you have ultimate clarity now. And it's really something that is going to get you this heart opening. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse here, but then you have it up right here. So you're opening the doorway. Whatever it is that you're going to get over the next 2 weeks in September, you're going to start completing after that. So what's this Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, it's just like, again, oh, there's 2 cards here. Strength card and the Hermit. So, look, I think your confidence levels are a little low, but again, it just feels like it's because you're heading into a little bit of foreign territory. You're like, I wasn't expecting this, or, it's just, there's something about it that is, requires a little bit of courage. But, I would say too, like part of you, wants to, I would say that this is causing a very deep spiritual journey for you. With the Hermit card here, like you're really going into places that you've never gone before. And so, that's what's kind of, it is shaking your own personal confidence level a little bit, because you're tackling something big. But again, I see success for you in whatever you're doing. What's this Ace of Cups? What's this Ace of Cups? Okay, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Anything else we need to know? No. Okay. So I really feel like this is something that is speaking to an old dream of yours. For some of you, this is going to bring in very stable and secure energy at the very minimum. For some of you, this is about bringing in new value. This is about bringing in new ways of making money or new cycles of money. For some of you, this could be about a new relationship with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. But I also feel for some of you, this feels to me like a dream of your inner child. It's almost like there's a really big inner child healing going on here for some of you, and it's opening up 2 very new cycles that are synergistic with one another, in a sense of you are able to receive more because your heart is now open. And so opening your heart and getting this really deep emotional surge of energy is awakening also your ability to receive, which then brings in more flow of things that fill you up. So whether that's health, wealth, like money, maybe more time, as a resource, whatever it is. But it looks like it's going in a great direction. You're just going to have you're going to have to reach out to whoever your mystical sister is. You're not meant to do it alone, Earth sign. So, love that for you. So let me know, Earth signs, how that resonated with you guys in the live chat. And I need some water. Energy is moving. Oh, maybe you can see the dog. I'll bring her in. She's huge. She's like a mini horse. She's a Great Dane. Beautiful Great Dane. Oh, hitting the nail square on the head. You're welcome, CB's daughter. Adam Twister. Love the handle. Love the handle. All right, so water signs, you guys are next. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what's in store for my water signs. Oh, it's whenever I do these all signs, it gets so hot because the energy that moves through me to do these readings is so hot. Oh, you like the Great Danes? Hey, Erica. Erica, are you excited about the retreat? We have some good things planned. Dynamite. You're welcome, Stephanie. Yeah, I'll bring the Great Dane in. I'll bring the Great Dane in. All right, water signs. Let's find out what is the I'll do it right after this reading, or maybe in between. We'll see. If I just need to. Oh my God, I'm so hot. And the AC is on at a pretty good temperature. Okay, what is the main theme and what is the potential challenge for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, like, again. Oh, well. Erica, you're going to be so happy about this. Okay, so the main theme of your reading is Pluto, which is the planet Erica wishes she could blow up. And so this is telling me that, you know, Pluto represents at first and foremost power, right? And so this is about your own personal power. This is about power that maybe you've given away, power that maybe you need to balance out in something. It's also about death and rebirth and massive transformation. So this is perhaps something that you need to look at when it comes to having some kind of really deep, there might be a death that you need to go through, in a sense of death of self, death of a fear, death of an old part of you that just doesn't belong anymore, doesn't work for you, and then a renewal. And also Pluto likes to get to the truth, right? So there might be some kind of truth that you need to unearth, unearth maybe secrets that you've been holding on to, secrets again that could have been there from your childhood, maybe things that you've not really divulged to anyone. Now, your challenge is the mystical sisters coming up again, everyone. So the challenge is, again, maybe leaning on someone. There may be someone around you that can help you. This just happened in Earth Signs reading if you're just getting here. So I think that someone may be able to, I don't know, I'm getting for some of you, you might be doing like some sort of regression or hypnosis or something like that. But it's important. There's some kind of, again, another awakening here. There's a major transformation on play, or some kind of death that needs to happen so something can be rebirthed, or it's about looking at power. Sorry, I've got to just respond to the dog's owner here. 1 second. I should bring the dog in. Okay. All right. Let's see what do we need to know about the past? What do we need to know about the past here for my water signs? Okay, well, we have the Tower coming up. So I don't know if there was a little blow up, a little surprise, or a big surprise, sudden shock. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. I don't think it was, whatever it was, you were able to move on from it. It feels like you got out of it not too scathed. Let's see what's coming into. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, followed by the 10 of Cups in the heart of your spread. Ooh, water signs, we love that. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. I love this card. This is my favorite Four of Pentacles card in all my decks because it always speaks of a door of potential, a portal of opportunity. I always get a different message with that particular Four of Pentacles. So let's see what's coming into the near future. We have the Magician. Look at you, water signs. Shaking and baking, doing all the things. Knight of Wands. We got passion. We got movement. We got manifestation. We got excitement. And then we have the Death card. No, I'm just joking. We have the Fool card coming in. Wow. Okay. Water signs. Starting off in a bit of a shitty place, but ending off in Rainbow Land. Okay, the overall energy is, oh my. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 10 of Pentacles underneath it. So, okay. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. You have been stuck in like your money situation. Okay. Like, so, and I'm not talking about like a little bit of money. Like there's something about like, you're either wanting to change like long-term, the way you make money long-term, or you're looking at like making a lot more money, or maybe there's some kind of big investment that you've committed to. I don't know, but there's been a lack of movement here, like or it's felt stuck in some way. And that's what this whole reading is about. And so in the past, we have the Tower, the Five of Swords, and the in reverse, and then the Princess of Pentacles. So something happened here that really took you by surprise. You were not expecting it. And there was a bit of a battle, so to speak, but it looks like it got resolved pretty quickly. In fact, I think you came out on the other side of it better for it, with the page of the Princess Page of Pentacles here. So it's telling me that you're starting new, you're in a newer phase, you're rebuilding. For some of you, you might be rebuilding, or you're building in a new way. But what you're doing though is you're applying yourself, you're building something that's gonna last. So coming into the beginning of September here, we have the Four of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. So there is going to be something that happens at the beginning of September where you're like, meh, I'm not so keen on this, you know, like what's going on? It's just something that you could be happier with, like you're not as content as you'd like to be. But something is opening up here with the 10 of Cups. We're talking about your focus is absolutely on your long-term happiness. What's going to make you feel like you're thinking of like, what is my ultimate happiest, like happily ever after, so to speak? Like, what are my happiest dreams? Like, what are my biggest, happiest dreams? And that is definitely coming into your focus in the first half of September. And for some of you, it feels like you're going to taste it on some level, or a door is opening towards that for sure with the Four of Pentacles here. You're opening up a door to those bigger dreams, what really makes you happy. Possibilities are presenting themselves to you, water signs, to like this dream of yours that like really represents your ultimate happiness. And so what I'm seeing here in your future is amazing. You've got the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and then the Fool. So you're starting to make stuff happen. You're applying yourself. You're using all your tools. Like, this isn't just about like sitting on the on the meditation cushion, or just doing. This is like doing everything. Like, you're acting, you're meditating, you're conscious of your beliefs. You're fully participating on all the levels here. And I want to say that for some of you, you're actually very excited about this. You're motivated, you're inspired. There's quick action that's being taken. And because of that, something new is going to be starting for you not too far in the future. It won't be the first half of September. The door of possibilities open in the first half of September, but then you start putting things together. You start like making shit happen, right? And then you get your new opening, this new chapter, and you're taking a risk. You're taking a leap of faith here. So you are going through a bit of a death and rebirth here, water signs. A big transformation's happening. I will say, though, the challenge is the mystical sister. So it does feel like there is someone around you that you need to lean on that's going to help you through this. You're not doing this alone. You're doing this with someone who's an ally for you that shows you, either helps reveal the path to you or is part of the path with you. Like, I don't know. So let's see what this Knight of Pentacles in reverse is about. What is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse about? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So this might have to do with like things from your past that you haven't, like when it comes to not being able to, feeling stuck and not having that money thing, this could be about letting go of something from your childhood. This could be also about letting go of someone from your past. That's affecting it could be affecting the way you build money, the way you think about money. Again, this may have come from your childhood. Let me see what else. What else do we need to know about Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Ace of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this might be a belief thing, a belief or something that's just not true for you anymore. Maybe it was true for a while and it may have been necessary to be true, like it worked for you, but it doesn't work for you anymore. I want one more card on this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, Pluto wants you to see the truth. And then you have the King of Wands coming in. So I want to say, like, this is definitely about you being able to have the confidence to, the King of Wands is definitely a leader. At the very minimum is a leader, but there's someone who motivates others from the very top. You're always like working from a way where you're inspiring others. You're tapping into other people's passion to get them to act on the things that bring them joy. But also, like, the King of Wands can be a business owner. It can be someone who's of high management, like executive level. This could also just represent someone in your life. This could be like a masculine in your life that you're like, you're very drawn to, you feel very magnetically pulled towards. Maybe you find them really attractive, attractive for a lot of different reasons, not just physically. I mean, maybe they represent something that's really going to open up a door for you. Like, there's something there. Because again, they may be your mystical sister. We'll see. What's this Tower in reverse? All right. Whoa. We have the King of Pentacles coming in. Oh, Four of Pentacles in reverse and then the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, I hope you didn't lose a lot of money here, water signs. For some of you, the King of Pentacles does represent the father figure of the deck. So this may have something to do with a father figure in your life where you finally let go of something that is attached to how you make your abundance, your money, or it could be also about how you spend a lot of your time, the majority of your time. But something here took you by surprise. I don't know if you also had to like let go of something to make more money. You're releasing something from like some kind of shocking news. I don't know. It doesn't feel all that bad, to be quite honest, whatever it is. What's this Five of Swords in reverse? The Emperor in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Whatever this battle was, it was the Six of Wands. Or sorry, not the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so whatever it was, it got revealed really quickly and solved really quickly, and actually whatever came from it was a bonus. Like somehow it started off sour and ended up really sweet. And it was with someone who maybe wasn't respecting your boundaries. Maybe they with the Emperor in reverse, they may have been like, again, exerting their power in a place where they shouldn't be. I really feel like for some of you, this is you too, like this King of Wands, like you're kind of coming into your own. It feels like you're coming into your own power, and you're starting to recognize it more. But it feels like you made something very crystal clear here. But in the end, how you move forward was with love. It looks like very peaceful, and you came out on top is what I want to say. Like, so, but it also doesn't feel like the other party was at a loss. Like somehow like both parties came out better for it, in some way, maybe not in the same way, but what's the Princess of Pentacles here? So you're getting this kind of move, you're moving forward, you're moving forward, you're following your heart. So what's this Princess of Pentacles? Wow, okay. You have the Four of Wands. So you're definitely focused on, for some of you, this is family. This is about a deeply important person in your life. Sometimes the Four of Wands represents like a soulmate, twin flame kind of energy. This could be also about focusing on big celebrations that families come together at. This could just be about family life in general, like the home, a happy home. This is also about contracts that really make you happy. Again, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely about you like coming out of like feeling alone. Like you're not feeling alone anymore. You're feeling like more connected. You're feeling like, again, you're not coming from this place of poor me. Like you're working with someone else here, or you're working with others. What's this Four of Cups in? Okay, so the Four of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, we also have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're not happy. You're kind of it's kind of like this discontentment, right? Like a little bit of apathy. But what's great is this, whatever, like you're like so over it. And so there's some kind of mental block. Like I said, like there's some kind of belief or perception, that it feels like you're finally putting to rest. And again, you've got the Page of Pentacles with the Eight of, like, you're ready to work, like but you're working in a way, you're putting in a lot of effort, you're putting in a lot of time, you're showing up, but you're doing it from a place that is very new. This is newer for you, whatever this is. Like, you're not well versed in this area, or whatever you're working on is definitely newer to you in some way. So, but I really like this because you're laying really good foundations here. You're learning as you're going, but you're applying yourself. You're really applying yourself, and you're trying to master this for some of you. What is this 10 of Cups? What's this 10 of Cups? The Knight of Swords. The Nine of Wands. One more, please. Okay, maybe not. So, look, with the 10 of Cups in focus, with your biggest dreams and desires, what would make you so happy ultimately, your focus is on, and I see you really swiftly taking action towards it. Even there might be some roadblocks in your way, there might be some challenges, but you're persevering, you're going for it. And you do it because you know you're not that far away from the finish line anyway, in a sense of really starting to taste glory. You're feeling like you're not too far away from tasting some of your victory. I don't think it's like ultimate victory just yet, but you're going to start tasting some of those wins. So what's this 4 of Pentacles? Because it does feel like this is like a door of possibility, opportunity. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. There might be some kind of conversation or message that you have that comes in that really kind of opens up this door for you, this opportunity. And it's 10 of Cups. Okay. You are ready to take action. As this Queen of Cups the Queen of Swords is also like you are ready to go. Like, you're very clear. You're very determined. Like, you're not going to let anything get in your way. And so there's an opportunity here that's presenting itself to you where you may need to make a decision, but I see you making a decision here, water signs. And this is about your happily ever after, like your ultimate happiness, the thing that you like so dearly want. Okay, what do we need to know about the Magician? Oh, well, to be a water sign on today's reading, the Wheel of Fortune coming up on the Magician. Some big change is coming in and you are manifesting. You're manifesting change. Your luck is changing. The wheel is turning. There's no more stuck energy over your money situation. Or if it's not money, these are like long-term commitments, like long-time commitments, things that you're committing to. What else is this? But it would be something that's going to bring you like 10 of Cups energy. So it's good. What else do we need to know about the Magician? The Magician in reverse. So wherever you were stuck manifesting before or had felt like that it had been slowed down, it is picking up steam. You are going to be actually, I think some of you are going to be surprised by the turn of events in your favor after the first half of September. What is the Knight of Wands? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you've made a choice here and you are going for it. You're not waffling. You're not like weighing the decisions anymore. Like, you've made a decision. And you're excited. You're really excited about the direction that you're going, and you have chosen a new path. The Two of Wands. You're actually excited. You are taking a new path in some way, water signs. This is a new path for you, for sure, which we are seeing because the Fool card is here. But you are taking the action towards this new path because you're at the fork in the roads now, and you're ready to take a different direction. What is the Fool? What is the Fool? Judgment in reverse. So this is something that you may have felt like it's been a long time coming. Like it felt delayed. Like it's like taking you forever to get here. But it's something that would be like Judgment Day is like something that puts you on your path. Like this is a part of your destiny. This is part of like where your soul has been working towards, like getting you to work towards to get on. It's something that feels very spiritually aligned, but it feels like whatever it is, you've been waiting for this moment, or you've been feeling like, am I ever going to get here? And so that's now opening. The chapter to that is finally opening for you. What else do we know about this? And again, it requires a decision that you may have delayed on as well. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So all conflict or drama, things that could get in the way are removed. And then we have the Fool in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So look, you're heading in this new direction, and it's definitely very aligned for you. It's something you've been long term waiting for. And a lot of the obstacles are getting removed that were in place. Like there's no more arguing. There's no more like resistance and feeling like you're in a battle all the time. But I will say there is a part of you that is still holding back, but it's not deterring your path in any way. I want to say, for some of you, this is actually a path that you may have, for lack of a better word, may have kind of sabotaged in the past. And that's only for a couple of you. But you're getting your second chance. It's the door's opening. So I just want to make that very clear. You don't have to worry about the past repeating itself. Maybe that's why I need to say that right now. You are excited. You're moving forward. But here's what I think. I think there's a sense of you that's a little cautious, but not in a bad way. It feels more of like you just want to make sure it's done right, which is great, right? Like that's great for where you're going, because it feels so super aligned. It feels very destined for you. And this is like something that's, you're talking about your ultimate happiness here. So you want to make sure you're doing it right. So I think there's a part of you that's really rushing in and excited. And I think there's a part of you that's like, okay, let's cool our jets a little bit. Like, let's not just get too excited and too ahead of ourselves. But it's kind of like a mixed bag. So water signs, that's my reading for you. Love it. Love it. So happy to be a Cancer. So happy to be a Cancer. I always forget what these readings are about, like a day or two later. Oh my God. You're just kind of coming in and then leaving. Okay. All right. Last but not least. Oh, Omni Collective Creatively. How are you? Anvil, good to see you. Carrie, hello. All right. So, air signs, you guys are next. Air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is in store? I also want to say to those of you who may not know, I am opening up a incredible healing container called my Healing Mastermind. And it's an opportunity for you to network with like-minded people while being in a healing container and working with me 2 times a week for major healing transformation. So if you're interested in that, can you DM me on Instagram, the word mastermind, or email me, Nicole@NicoleFrolic, the word mastermind, and I will hook you up with all the information so you can figure out if it feels good for you, something you want to be a part of. But it's something I'm super excited about. Oh, you learned about it through Rob. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed the interview. I always love having Rob on. Rob's such a good egg. I feel like I need a walk-in fridge or freezer that I need to walk into. Whenever I'm doing like psychic and intuitive work, I get so hot. Let's do one shuffle. Okay, let's get into it. Air signs, let's find out what is the main theme of your reading and what is the potential challenge. What is the main theme of air signs reading and what is the potential challenge? Okay, what is the potential challenge? Interesting. Okay. Well, the color yellow and green seems to be the theme of your reading so far, but we have the theme is summer. So summer is all about having fun. It's about play. It's about lightheartedness. It's about enjoyment. It's also when things are at their fullest, or at least, yeah, it's like celebration. So the challenge for you is sparks of light, scintillae, which is a lot about to do with synchronicity. So let me just... Hope, sensation, exhilaration. This card arrives just in the nick of time, leaving a trail of celestial light to guide the way. Follow these flickers as if they are alchemical clues, guiding you to an illumined state. When this card appears, it's likely there has been a lull or void of direction in the laboratory. Some may say the lights have been turned off. Okay, so right away, air signs, this is about you having more fun. This is about you finding what lights you up. You've been in a place where you maybe have been too serious. You've been taking things too serious. You haven't been giving yourself enough time to enjoy life. You've been lacking like enthusiasm. So you might feel childlike giddiness. This is the presence of magic, a vision in a dream, or a simple readiness to wake up from a long slumber. Follow your physical body, follow the tingling sensations of aliveness within, and you will not be led astray. Vitality and clarity, inspiration are within your reach. You are alive. You are a vital being. Appreciate this moment. So there is something where you may have, I feel like for some of you, you may have been lacking hope or excitement over something. I feel like things are about to change for you, air signs. Well, let's find out, because if they're not changing for you, then you have to change and you have to bring in more fun, more playfulness. You've got to lighten the field. That's going to be like super important for you to get the shift that you need. So let's see. Let's see what direction this is going. What do we need to know about the past here for... Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. All right. So that's that waiting energy. Whoop. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up. Oh, geez, I'm like losing the cards here. All right, and we have the Princess of Cups coming in. All right, coming into the present moment, we have the moon. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Strength card in reverse. Okay, coming into the near future, we have the Magician in reverse. Same spot as water signs. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so overall energy is that Four of Cups in reverse, but look at what is underneath it. The big old Sun card. Optimism, happiness, summer. So there is something where I feel like you're going to be coming out of a place of, again, like there's this place where you've been that you just haven't been happy with, you're just in this, again, it's almost like a lull in the void. Like you just kind of in this stagnant kind of not here, not there. Like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. But I see the overall theme here of the reading is that you're going to be finally getting out of that place, and big, brighter days are ahead of you. You're moving into a place that's a lot more joyful, a lot more optimistic. It could be birthing new things for you. So in the past, we see the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Princess of Cups. So look, I see you again. They're in this place where you're reevaluating, you're reviewing, you're looking at everything. You're like looking at all of your work and what you have accumulated. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, I don't know, for some of you, I'm getting that you're really focused on being a mother. I'm wondering if some of you have maybe lost some of yourselves in your own motherhood. I don't know why that message is coming through. It's got to be for at least one of you out there. And that it's time to focus on your dreams now. And I don't know if that's been coming up for you. For others of you, you've been really working hard at your own personal success. You have been definitely trying to get to a higher status for yourself. But it feels like, I wonder if some of you have been questioning the direction you've been going in and looking at maybe going in a bit of a new direction or adding something new to the mix. In your present situation, you have the Moon, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Strength card in reverse. Look, I feel like I'm not gonna try to rose tint this for you, air signs. There's gonna be some confusion the first half of September. For some of you, it might feel a little like the dark night of the soul. It doesn't have to be, but this could also be, I feel like some of you might even get some information through your dreams for a few of you, but it feels like there's just a little bit of confusion. Things are a little shrouded in darkness here. And I do see with the Three of Pentacles here, you're looking at having to maybe end a partnership of, like, when I say a partnership, I mean something you've been working on with others, a collaboration maybe, or it's just something you were starting to work at that maybe you're realizing this isn't the direction I really want to go in. I will say it will feel more like it takes more energy out of you than you want, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. So then what I'm seeing in the future is the Magician in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Swords. So there's going to be a little bit of a slower process to how you're finally getting things moving here, but you're going to get what you're lacking, the reason why it's a little slow is because you're lacking the clarity that you're looking for, but it comes to you in that near future through the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you're not like wondering, you're not looking at all these other options. You now know the option you want and you're ready to move forward. And it looks like you're moving on into newer territory. It doesn't mean you're leaving everything behind, but whatever direction you're going, it is taking you somewhere newer. It's somewhere that's a little foreign to you in some way, but you're ready. You're ready for some change. And I think you're moving in that direction. I want to say that it's really important for you, air signs, that whatever direction you're moving in, that it's a thing that brings you joy. Your joy needs to be your focus right now. So what do we need to know about the Four of Cups in reverse? What is this Four of Cups in reverse? Okay, so there it is. The Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Look, this is basically you not moving on your hopes and dreams, right? And I see like you're gonna be getting past that, but this is what it's all about. It's like it feels like you've put it on the back burner, you've delayed and it may have been for good reason for some of you. I don't want to say it was for a bad reason, but it's now at the time where it's time to lighten up. It's time to bring in joy. It's time to bring in something that really speaks to you, even creatively. It may be music. It may be some kind of entertainment of some sort. For some of you, I want to say it may even be entrepreneurship. It may be something to do with you being seen more, you stepping out into the limelight a little more. What is this Seven of Pentacles in the past? What is this Seven of Pentacles? Okay, yeah, the Moon and the Five of Swords in reverse. So you're like, do I walk away? Do I not walk away? Do I keep doing the thing that I'm kind of like, feel like I'm struggling at here? Like it feels like a bit of a battle. It may, you may, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you may feel like, am I just sabotaging myself? Like maybe like, there's a little bit of that, but for most of you though, it just feels like you're ready. Like you're really thinking about, how do I move on from this place that just exhausts me now? And again, it feels like you went into some very deep contemplation here that and you needed to, because you didn't have all the answers and you're trying to find the answers. Some of you were trying to get your intuitive, and you were getting some intuitive messages around this. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Again, okay, the Magician in reverse. Whatever you were focusing on, that you were working really hard towards, again, whether it was motherhood or whether it was just improving your own status or your own sense of value, you were doing it in a way that wasn't, you were at odds with it in some way. And it doesn't mean that what you were doing is wrong. It's just, whatever you're doing though, there's something missing, something that really lights you up. And I want to make this very clear for you, air signs. Some of you are needing to go in a fully new direction. Others of you are just needing to add something into the mix. Okay. So just know, like, you'll know where you fall in that. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, see, you're struggling. Nine of Wands. You're like, this is really hard. Like, I don't know if this is exactly what I want. Again, it's like, if it's not what you want, it's either like you want to shift directions or you need to add something else in to fulfill you more. Like you're only fulfilling some things. You're not fulfilling all things. What's the Princess of Cups? What's this Princess of Cups? Okay, we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. See, there is a part of you that wants to go out on your own in some way. Like you're really wanting to step out on your own. Again, this is, when I say this, for some of you, it may really be like you're really looking for some kind of independence, total independence. For others of you, this is just something that gives you a sense of independence, something that adds to the mix. And this is going to be something that takes you out of the traditional routes that you are used to. I also see that you're going to be exploring. It looks like you've already started to explore, actually, because I see you quite curious. You're really kind of like, you may have just been researching. You may have been studying up on something, asking people about this, just inquiring. But I just see a very curious mind about how you can make this work, because this has definitely been something that's on your mind. Now, I think you're at a point where you're like, I got to make a decision. That's what I think is kind of happening here. So what's this moon in the present energies? Yeah. The Death card. There's an ending coming in, but when there's an ending, there's a beginning. So, okay, look, there's a Seven of Cups coming in. You're confused. You know something has to end. You're just not really sure how, or like, but the Five of Pentacles in reverse, like you no longer want to be on the outside. Like, and when I say on the outside looking in, I mean the outside looking in on your dreams, or the thing that really lights you up, like whatever that is. And so you're looking at your options here, and you know something has to give. And something's going to come to an end in some way. What's this Three of Pentacles in reverse? For some of you, this Three of Pentacles actually might be something that you picked up a long time ago. You put a little bit of energy into, and then you let it fall to the side because you had to focus on other things. Other things called you and needed you. And now you might be considering repicking that back up. So yeah, okay. And as I say that, you have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this is something that you may have felt conflicted on the inside about. And it's because it's something, this has been a dream of yours. This has been something you've wanted, or at least it's been a desire of yours at the very minimum. And you felt like conflicted about this. Now, this is something that you may have done in the past, and then now you're repicking it up. For others of you, there's something that you've been working on that you're like, you know what, I can't put my energy here anymore. And and it doesn't feel like it's something that's been long standing. This is something that's something that you may have like started thinking with the best intentions, but you're realizing this just isn't where I want to go. And you need to like kind of put an end to that. And you want to really focus on what really lights you up. And I see you doing that. I see you really kind of doing that. Now, what's the Strength card in reverse? Okay, so you have the Hangman. So there's a part of you that's holding back, though. There's a part of you that's like, I don't know if I can do this. So I see you kind of weighing your options and trying to look at things from a new perspective. But look, the Wheel of Fortune comes in for air signs here as well. Something is going to click for you. You're gonna see things in a whole new way, and that's going to shift everything for you. And all of a sudden, opportunity knocks. Anything else we need to know about this? No? Okay, let's move on to the Magician. Magician in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Look, there's someone, this could be, you may have to have a conversation with a boss. This might be your husband. This might be a father figure. This might just be someone who's a step above you, because I see you as the Queen of Pentacles over here. Or this could be someone who just hasn't been showing up in the way that you've needed them to. And now you're like, you're feeling, I see you overthinking a little bit here. You're a little bit in your head. But because you're like, I want to start building something new for myself, and you're working on it. Actually, you already are working on it, but there's someone else that you need to tell, or someone else needs to be on board, or is part of this. And this is where I see you finally like really get clear about that. So what's the Seven of Cups in reverse? Eight of Cups in reverse. So you now know that you can no longer be doing what it is that you want to be doing. So you have the Lovers card in reverse. So it looks like you're going to be kind of ending a contract in some way, a promise, an agreement. For some of you, this might be a separation from someone else. Like if it was a partnership of some sort. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it might be. Whatever it is, though, it's not working for you, and you know it's not good for you. It's not the direction that you're really feeling called to. And the reason why you get the clarity on what's not working for you and what doesn't speak to your heart anymore, and you're ready to follow your heart. So with the Six of Swords, tell me about the Six of Swords. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Air signs, this is the best freaking way to end your reading. Your Six of Swords is clarified by the Sun, the King of Swords, you, and the Star in reverse. Now, don't fret at that Star in reverse, because this is something that you've been feeling pulled to for a long time. You've been delaying it. You're finally taking action. You're executing. You're in the driver's seat. You are at the helm of your ship here. And there's very positive energy that's around this as you're moving forward. A lot of positivity, a lot of clarity, and a lot of optimism and excitement. So you're finally moving towards something that really does light you up. So I just want to say, air signs, make sure you're keeping that at the forefront of your mind in everything that you're doing, because that's what you've got to follow. Anything that weighs you down, anything that drains your joy, that is not the answer. So you want to kind of steer away from that, or you've got to find a solution to shift that energy. Air signs, that's my reading for you. So wonderful. Oh, all the readings kind of really went in a good place, in a good direction. So I'm really happy about that. Like, in a sense, like, they're helpful, and there's a couple little blips here and there, but it all works out, it looks like. So August was a month. Let me just tell you, August was a month. You know what? We need a good month before we head into election season in October, where, like, the craziness is going to be, the madness will ensue. So, all right, everyone. So, how is everyone? I'm glad you learned a lot. Oh, Omni Collective. Yeah, a tip with the heating from the psychic work. Yeah, it's whenever I am getting really high fidelity in the messages, the energy gets hotter. So actually, the hotter I get, the more truth there is, and the more solid. Like, I know the answers are solid. Like, they're very truthful. So it's kind of one of my signs that to trust in the information coming through. Although I would like to be able to step into a freezer after. I like how you're not subscribed to entertainment, but you're on a premium account. That's cute. Oh, they're aligned. I'm glad that you aligned with them. You're welcome, Carrie. You're welcome. So I want to say, great to see the newbies here, the new faces. So wonderful. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, if you're looking for a really big breakthrough in your healing journey, just something to kind of get you going, definitely check out my Healing Game Changer in the description below. Also, if anyone there wants to come to my retreat in 3 weeks here in Colorado, you're looking for a major realignment, breakthrough, transformation. We are doing, we're using some mushrooms, taking you on guided journeys, and guiding you towards a massive breakthrough for yourself. So if you're interested, the link is in the description below to sign up for the form. And of course, if you have any questions about it, please reach out to me, Nicole@NicoleFrolic.com. And I can answer anything for you. Other than that, I got to go check on the doggy and see how he is or she is. And other than that, is the big puppy, let me see if I can bring the puppy in. 1 second here. All right. hi, everyone. Oh, this is her. She's a big one. Her head is like up to here. So, yeah. Aw. All right, guys. Lots of love to you. Have an incredible long weekend for those of you in North America. And I'll see you. Oh, next week's podcast. You guys are going to love the conversation. So good. Lots of laughs too. We talk about time traveling gone wrong. Time traveling gone wrong. Okay, that's next week. Starting off this, kicking off the new school year for all you kids still in school, or if your kids are going back to school. It's going to be a really good one. All right. Lots of love, everyone. Have an incredible day, and I'll see you next week.